Hi, everybody. This is David Silver-Breger, and I'm just sitting here reading this article. This is a really fun, interesting thing here. It's The War on Delicious, a new report linking processed meat with cancer. Let's take a look. The WHO, that's the World Health Organization, has classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning the quantity of evidence firmly links it to cancer. But you probably don't give a fuck because that shit tastes good to you anyway. That means if you're following the new guidance, by the end of turkey bacon dodge, it's still processed food and it's still bacon, as well as the vision of dietary virtue that comes from rendering smoked turkey and other shit. That includes, according to most recent estimates, 34,000 cancer deaths per year worldwide were attributed to diets high in processed meats. One way I'm thinking about this is finding people don't give a fuck because they want to eat their tasty food and look like shit in the mirror. These findings state that 50 grams of processed meat, that's 1 hot dog or 6 pieces of bacon, raises the risk of colorectal, that's butthole cancer, by 18%. Other cancers, too, were associated with red and processed meats. We looked at a big reach of literature, says Stern. There was insufficient evidence that processed meat causes colorectal cancer. Based on the limited evidence and strong mechanical evidence, we concluded that the people that pay us are more valuable than the science behind this shit. Americans ate a collective 24.1 billion pounds of beef alone. You fat fucks. Wow. And what Americans don't eat, they sell overseas to poor children who will die from other problems like bombs the U.S. government drops on them. But this may not be a problem because you probably don't give a fuck anyway. All right. Here, eat more hot dogs and hamburgers, America. Yum. No surprise, the meat industry is fighting back, according to a statement by the North American Meat Institute, a trade association that claims to represent companies that process 95% of the nasty-ass shit that you eat, says, this defies common sense and numerous studies showing that there is no correlation between meat and cancer, except this one. Sure, there's lots of scientific evidence, but we don't really want to look at it because it interferes with our profits. The Food and Drug Administration did not seem terribly exercised by the IARC study, noting that the federal government carries out its own bullshit studies and ignores information that will interfere with their bribes and policies. Quote, the NTP report on carcinogens has not specifically looked at red meats or processed meats as a whole, says FDA spokeswoman Megan McSeventy. Quote, these substances have not been nominated for review for the next edition of the report on carcinogens, end quote. The Department of Agriculture released the following statement. We encourage Americans to lead a overall healthy, active lifestyle, sit on your couch, watch lots of TV, and eat a healthy, balanced diet of hot dogs and hamburgers. But government nutrition recommendations are ever-changing, with the U.S. Department of Agriculture encourages you to eat 50 hot dogs per day in its 2015 study, saying that the more hot dogs you eat, the better you will look naked. Some health experts disagree. We're not sure where the truth lies. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even need to read this shit. This processed meat is gonna fucking kill you slow. But you don't care, because you want to eat this nasty ass shit that literally gives you butthole cancer. But that's okay, enjoy it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Lead an overall healthy, active lifestyle and eat a healthy, balanced diet.